Devil's Claw tea, a name that stirs curiosity, even a touch of apprehension. What exactly is it, and why has it found a place in traditional medicine cabinets across continents? To understand Devil's Claw tea, we need to travel far from the bustling cities and into the vast, sunburnt plains of southern Africa. There, among the arid landscapes of Namibia, Botswana, and South Africa, a peculiar plant grows, flourishing in the sandy soil and under the relentless sun. This plant, known scientifically as Harpagophytum procumbens, bears fruits adorned with strange, hooked protrusions, features that inspired its evocative common name, Devil's Claw. The story of Devil's Claw is as much about human ingenuity as it is about botanical wonder. For centuries, indigenous peoples of southern Africa have recognized the healing potential hidden in the plant's sprawling roots. The tuberous secondary roots, thick, gnarled, and packed with potent compounds, are the prized part. These roots are harvested, sliced, dried, and then infused to make a tea that is both bitter and earthy, with a taste reminiscent of the rugged land from which it comes. But what makes Devil's Claw tea so special? The answer lies in its remarkable chemistry. The roots contain an array of bioactive molecules, the most notable of which is harpagoside. This iridoid glycoside is credited as the primary force behind many of Devil's Claw's reputed health benefits. Alongside harpagoside, the roots also contain flavonoids, phenolic acids, and other secondary metabolites, each contributing to the plant's complex therapeutic profile. For generations, traditional healers have turned to Devil's Claw for its ability to soothe and alleviate. Stories passed down through families speak of its power to calm the aches and stiffness that come with age and arduous labor. When brewed into a tea, it was offered as a tonic, sometimes for digestive complaints, sometimes for fevers, and often for the persistent pains of joints and muscles. The flavor, undeniably bitter, was considered a small price to pay for the relief it promised. As word of Devil's Claw spread beyond Africa, European herbalists took notice. By the early 20th century, extracts and teas made from the root began appearing in pharmacies and health shops in Germany, France, and beyond. Modern science soon followed, seeking to validate and perhaps demystify the centuries-old claims. Clinical studies began to examine the effects of Devil's Claw, particularly in the realm of pain management. So, what does the research say? Devil's Claw tea is most famous for its potential to support joint health and reduce inflammation. Several studies have explored its use in managing conditions like osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, and lower back pain. The reviews are mixed but promising. Some participants report reduced pain and improved mobility after regular consumption of Devil's Claw preparations, while others experience more modest benefits. Importantly, the majority of these studies focus on standardized extracts, often taken in capsule or tablet form. Tea, while traditional, is somewhat less studied in scientific literature. Nevertheless, many herbalists and practitioners continue to recommend Devil's Claw tea as a gentle, natural approach to supporting comfort and flexibility. The act of brewing and sipping the tea itself can be a ritual of self-care, a pause in the day to nurture body and mind. Some people find that combining Devil's Claw with other soothing herbs, such as ginger, turmeric, or willow bark, creates a synergy that amplifies its effects both in taste and in relief. Of course, no herbal remedy is without its cautions, and Devil's Claw is no exception. Its potent bitterness is a testament to its strength, but also a reminder that it should be used with respect. Some people experience mild digestive upset after drinking the tea, particularly in higher doses. Those with stomach ulcers, gallstones, or certain medical conditions should consult a healthcare provider before trying Devil's Claw, as it may interact with medications or exacerbate existing issues. Pregnant and breastfeeding women are typically advised to avoid it due to a lack of safety data. Preparing Devil's Claw. Tea is a simple process, but patience is key. The dried root is often sliced into thin pieces or ground into a coarse powder. To make the tea, a small handful of root is added to boiling water and simmered gently for 10 to 15 minutes. The resulting brew is strained and can be enjoyed plain or sweetened with a touch of honey to soften the bitterness. Some enthusiasts recommend adding a squeeze of lemon or a sprig of mint for a more palatable taste. But beyond its medicinal uses, Devil's Claw tea also carries with it a sense of connection to the land, to tradition, and to the enduring human quest for healing from nature's pharmacy. Its roots, forced deep into the dry earth in search of scarce water, mirror our own search for comfort and vitality in a world that can sometimes feel harsh and unforgiving. Today, as interest in natural remedies surges around the globe, Devil's Claw tea is finding new fans. Some are drawn by curiosity, others by the hope of relief from chronic discomfort. For them, the act of brewing and drinking the tea is more than just a health practice. It is a way to honor the wisdom of those who came before and to participate in a living tradition that spans continents and centuries. In the realm of herbal teas, Devil's Claw stands apart. It is not a gentle, floral infusion meant to lull one to sleep, nor a sweet treat to be sipped absent-mindedly. Instead, it is a robust, assertive beverage, one that commands attention and respect. Each cup is a reminder of the resilience of both plant and people, and the power that lies hidden in the earth beneath our feet. Of course, as with any herbal supplement, it is wise to approach Devil's Claw tea with an informed perspective. If you are considering adding it to your wellness routine, seek guidance from a qualified healthcare provider, especially if you are managing ongoing health conditions or taking prescription medications. And remember, while Devil's Claw may offer relief, it is just one piece of the broader puzzle of health. Balanced nutrition, regular movement, and adequate rest remain the cornerstones of well-being. For those who do choose to explore Devil's Claw tea, the experience is as much about exploration as it is about healing. Each sip is a taste of Africa's wild heart, a place where nature is fierce, beautiful, and endlessly generous. It is a tea that invites us to slow down, to listen to our bodies, and to reconnect with the ancient rhythms that sustain life on this planet. In summary, Devil's Claw tea is a traditional herbal remedy made from the roots of a remarkable plant native to southern Africa. Valued for its potential to ease pain and support joint health, it is both a symbol of resilience and a testament to the enduring power of natural medicine. Whether enjoyed as a daily tonic or reserved for times of need, Devil's Claw tea offers a unique and meaningful way to care for oneself, rooted in tradition and alive with the promise of relief. So, the next time you encounter Devil's Claw tea, whether in a health shop, a herbalist's apothecary, or described in the pages of a book, you will know its story. It is more than just a drink. It is a meeting of earth and human, a gift handed down through generations, and a reminder that sometimes the most potent remedies grow in the most unlikely places. In every cup, there is history, hope, and the quiet power of nature's touch.